Welcome to How to Be a Poser. Today's subject is going to be dynamic posing, and I'm going to illustrate what I'm talking about with our 6-scale Superman figure. So let's get started. When you get the figure in the box, it comes with this fabric cape. Just loose hanging. It looks good and dramatic, but we need to take that off. So just pull the little tabs that are tucked away in there out. And pop the poppers. Here is your posable cape. Each one has a wire in it. Each side, I should say, has a wire in it that allows you to bend it and fold it, give it that look like it's whipping in the wind. I'm using this tweezers because fingers can be a little bit difficult to work with in close quarters like this. The intent for this cape is that when you bring it in, that this seam line here should meet with the cape right there on both sides. Kind of hold your finger on the cape right there at the attachment point so that it doesn't pop loose. And then just gently create a fold here. And then another. And then you're going to bring this guy back, bending that wire a little bit at a time so that it falls nicely over his shoulder. So what you want to do is you want to create the appearance of like this pleat here. And then as it falls, those pleats will continue and create nice waves in the cape itself. So here we go. We're going to take this arm and we're going to rotate it forward. And all these things are articulated. So the muscles are articulated, the bicep is right where it needs to be, the forearm is right here. So just kind of get that arm up. Now this is very rough to start with. It doesn't need to be perfect right away. Just so we know kind of where we're going here. Superman's neck is somewhat flexible, so you can move this back, tilt his head up. I'm not keeping Superman's head straight up and down. You see that? He's looking off center. When you're doing a flying pose like this, typically what you see is that the hero, the superhero, will have one leg raised, bent, and brought forward. In fact, let's just give this body a little bit of a twist. There. Not too much. We don't want him contorted. Just a little bit off of center. All right. Taking this guy out to allow it to be free, we're going to wrap it around his leg right here. It looks very uncomfortable, but it works out in the end, trust me. And then drop him back down in, just as such. And gravity and balance work together to provide the illusion of flight. Arch that back a little bit more, just to provide Superman with a much more muscular appearance. Now let's make this cape kind of dip down here. Let's let these pleats follow down and become folds in the cape. And from there, you can decide what to do with the wire itself. And once you've got the cape in position, you can just kind of run your hand down it like this, and it just kind of falls. And it's supported by the figure itself in the back. And you can be at this for a really long time and still find things that you can do with it. And that's cool. That's what's awesome about 6-scale figures, is that of all the types of collectibles out there, this is the one kind of collectible where the creative process doesn't stop at the warehouse door. We get to participate in it, those of us who collect.